Hello everyone, this is Aeroica, and thanks so much for stopping by for another video. With a recent minor update, the Challenge Mode campaign has some new changes that include some quests which, when all the dungeons in a chapter are 3-starred, you'll receive 10 tokens for Leonidus. In some cases this is easy, and in some dungeons you may wonder how you'll ever make a perfect run. For me, Chapter 19 and the Deadly Descent dungeon proved to be painful. In this episode, I'll show you how I finally managed to 3-star this dungeon so you can make a perfect run and get your Leonidus token. I tried numerous hero combinations that seemed appropriate, but none of them allowed me to keep all of my heroes alive except for this one. In this setup, I took Aeroica and Yoko as tanks, Yasmin for heals, and Augustus for both damage and supplemental heals. All of my heroes are 6-starred and fully ascended. Aeroica is the best tank in the game and comes with a lofty health pool and a taunt that reflects 70% damage back to the attacker. Additionally, his Polar Pound ability has the chance to freeze enemies, and during the boss fight, this can be really helpful. Yoko is brought not only as a second tank, but also for his Sumo Stomp ability. This is critical as the ability gives you a twofold advantage. The first is the Daze component, which can mitigate a lot of the incoming damage, and the defense boost to the entire team makes taking the hits that do land less impacting. Additionally, he also comes with his own heal, and that helps take some of the pressure off of Yasmin. While some may find another healer more fitting, Yasmin was a good choice since her recent update. By virtue of her just being in the party, she heals the lowest health team member by 10% each round. This is very helpful when killing trash mobs and especially during the boss encounter. Augustus is brought for two specific reasons. First, he has two heal abilities. His Lay on Hands is obviously a major heal that can be used to quickly fill the health bar on a severely damaged hero, and his Aegis Wall not only offers a smaller heal, but also bubbles the entire team and provides a 100% damage block for whatever incoming attack lands on the protected hero. The second reason is that Augustus has a 2x damage multiplier for attacks against demons, which the boss fight consists of entirely. In my setup, I took 2 energy potions and 1 health potion. However, with the amount of heals you will have available here in this setup, the health potion was definitely overkill. I would recommend taking 3 energy potions, which will help sync up your taunts, get another Sumo Stomp going more quickly, or just charge Augustus' smite attack to finish off one of the boss demons. This dungeon has a recommended level of 72, and thus if your heroes are lower than the level cap of 70, you may experience an increased level of difficulty based on this difference. There are 3 platforms prior to the boss. The platforms have some variation of dark enemy trash mobs consisting of demons, mushrooms, and cubes, some of which are at epic levels. The boss fight itself consists of 4 demon mobs, all of epic quality and each of different elements. There is 1 boss, which is a light demon, and 3 smaller demons of fire, nature, and water elements. Keep in mind that the demons change position each time you enter the dungeon, with the exception of the light demon, so make sure you are attacking the one you want. The kill order for the boss fight should be nature, fire, water, and then light. Since 3 of your heroes are of water element, the nature demon presents the biggest threat and should be taken out immediately. However, he is like a mini Tsumi and does have a soul shred ability. It is recommended that you do not start doing serious damage to the nature demon until this ability has been performed. However, if he does not perform this attack by the time he is at half health, go ahead and take him out. Additionally, you will need to set up for soul shred so that you can survive it and minimize its impact. The fire demon is the weakest of the boss demons with this setup and can be taken out quickly to reduce your damage intake. The water and light demon are fairly neutral, but since the light demon has more HP than the other element demons, I killed the water demon first to reduce the attack turns against my team down to 1. The last platform of trash mobs will be 2 elite demons. While you will need to use a taunt in the beginning of the battle, you should try to auto-attack once the first demon is dead. This will energize all of your heroes' abilities to prepare for the boss fight that's coming up. Watch Augustus and be ready to heal him if needed. You have plenty of heal abilities within this team, so don't be afraid to use one. In the opening of the boss fight, your first round moves are critical. The turn rotation should be Aeroica, Yoko, Yasmin, and then Augustus. Aeroic's opening move should be a taunt, as his health pool can better take the soul shred and the opening attacks from the other boss demons. Yoko's first attack needs to be the Sumo Stomp, so it can make most, if not all of the demons dazed and reduce damage towards your team. Unless you had something catastrophic happen where a heal is immediately required, Yasmin can take a basic attack at the Nature Demon, and Augustus will bubble the team with Aegis Wall. At this point, you will need to manage taunts and heals with the DPS focus on the Nature Demon. Once the Nature Demon is dead, focus on the Fire Demon. It should be noted that the Light Demon boss has the ability to remove both taunts and buffs, so it's inevitable that the taunts will fall out of sync. Use an energy potion to get things back on track if necessary. Continue to use Yoko's Sumo Stomp as soon as it is up, and make sure that there is always an active taunt. Use Yasmin's Aegis Shield as well as Augustus's so that you can have a few damage-free hits. Even if it seems pointless to do it, make sure you are prepared and be ready for any ability attacks that might be sprung on you. Keep in mind that the fight may not work out exactly the same as depicted. I ran this same setup several times and there were definitely some fight dynamics that were different from other attempts. Some were my mistakes, others were unforeseeable, but for the most part this is repeatable and can definitely lead you to a 3-star victory and some Leonidus tokens. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope you have found it informative. If you did, make sure you give the subscribe button a click so you can be notified when my next video comes out. If you discover a different hero setup that worked in this dungeon, please send me a screenshot to my Instagram account using the direct send feature within Instagram. I'd be interested in seeing what you came up with. You can also follow me on Twitter for game updates, new hero releases, tactics, and other information. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you at the next video.